Test. Good, good. Were the witch elves severing? What's up, Arth? How's it going, man? Um, well, so you're uh, if you or the witch elves are severing the blessing, you shouldn't be dying. Are you sure that there were no puddles where you were standing? Because the puddles can kill you pretty quickly. Did you look at your combat log to see what killed you? You didn't? Okay. Arth. Let me double check. I think we have healers and oh, he was saying that he got one shot from the boss because he was tanking. And he was trying to figure out why he died, and I think it has to do with the buff that the boss gets, and it wasn't severed. I have DPS and healer slots, Arth. But you will probably want to go on the Discord and double check. In 15 minutes. I'm going to start inviting now. Uh, yeah, but that'll one-shot the entire group, not just the tank. That'll kill like everybody really quickly. Hey, glad you made it. You don't need to worry about it, man. You do not have anything to apologize for. I mean, stuff happens, man. I, I'm I'm not gonna hold it against anybody if you can't come or you're not feeling well enough to come. But I do have an announcement to make once everybody's here. Just remind me. Remind me. It's... Oh, he was disavowed a long time ago. No, what's even worse is I was adopted and they liked me better. You did or didn't? Well, there you go. Yeah, I just take the talismans. I'm not sure. I mean, we always need tanks, even... honestly, if we have two tanks that know the mechanic for Kurt, I'd rather lead on my Marauder. It's a lot easier. I don't know how Tally knows all these people. I have multiple screens. Hey. Bills. You can get it to work. You just have to do it every single time you open the game. Go to your settings and then go to your overlays, and then you have to choose the uh nah. Game overlay. Yeah, there's a way to do it. I will tell you. I can. Okay. Whenever you get to your registered games, you click on where it says not seeing your game, you click on add it. And then you got to make sure you have war open and it will register the exe. It's not doing it for me, but I've had it done before. I mean, I know people like it. I don't worry about it because it doesn't always pop up automatically, so but there is a way to do it. You just have to manually set it up to do it every single time. If you look at the map, in a dwarf versus greenskin, so for our end, it says Cadron Valley is 38 to 40, but it's backwards for the order. They actually end in Black Crag. So they're 38 to 40. Chapter 22 is in Black Crag. Yeah. So, you know, it all intertwines. If you look at the red and blue lines, that's like their story follows those lines. They come through Cadron Valley first, and then in Black Crag, and then it's the same for Empire. It's the same for Empire versus Chaos. We start in Chaos Wastes. They start in Reichland. If you look at the High Elves, though, I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, okay. So they end in Calidor, we end in Eatane. Yes, sir. You're welcome. Okay. I'm not gonna have my masturbate, am I? Yeah. Kilt can do it too. Yeah, Chicky. Chicky got it. So Phil's signed up, but he's not on. Missing Minnie and Dino. Okay, we got Dave, Rhett. Wait, do we have Rhett? Yes. We got a lot of shaman. Okay, that's fine. Phil. So we said we're missing Phil's and Bickle. And Minnie and Dino. Alright. Who is Lilac? Okay. I'll message do you are you scared? I understand. When you said HV, I heard KV because we're in KV. No, it's my bad. All right. Dino and Minnie are coming. All right, so Dino and Minnie are coming, and I don't actually have Phil's. Is Phil's online? I mean, yes. I'm. All of his characters are called my something, but Phil's is what we know him as. You're good, Dino. Don't worry about it, man. You'll be alright. If you want to play something else, you can play something else. I need a tank. Hmm. Bro, that is insane. You should have been on that from the from the event start. Um, 4 DPS. It's fine. It's just all about aggro management, threat generation, and dropping and all that. You just can't be scared to press your drop threat button. Mm-hmm. You do have to hit it more than once, especially if you're 80%, or if the other tank is like around 80% or lower. You got to remember that the other tank that needs threat also has to build over 10% above you to pull threat off of you. Honestly, man, the best thing to do is once you have threat, the other tank needs to start guarding a target to start building their threat back, and you should stay within 10% of each other. So if you notice that you're getting too far ahead of the other tank, then you need to drop threat. But you can't drop threat if whoever you're building threat off of is too high. So they need to detaunt, and you need to have your off tank challenge and taunt on cooldown until you're about 10% of each other. Like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into managing the threat for that boss. There's a lot of different things you can do. I do it a way that I like to do it. But detaunting, challenging, taunting, and then using your threat drop mechanic for the tanks, all of that needs to be used. Guard. Um, this is the talisman group. Awesome. Is she coming because she wants to come, or is she coming because you asked her to? Okay. So I know she likes to puddle bait, so 19 people in Discord, and I know we have one reset. Reset what? But there's... I'll reset it before we start. I mean, it's only 6,000. It's not really worth talking about, but... I'll reset it before we start, Dong. Don't worry. Which... For chapter 22, yes. Any tanks know the Kurt fight, please let me know. Okay, I believe Kuluk also knows it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, was that... Okay, yeah. Was that you that said you didn't know it? Okay. Okay. Oh, is somebody... Oh, they didn't leave. They just got moved around. Okay. Even if you are not a tank, and you plan on leveling a tank or playing a tank or any of the above, you might want to pay attention to the mechanic. And if you don't want to pay attention and you want to figure it out later, I do have a chapter 22 YouTube video. Not that you have to go watch that or anything, but it will help understand the mechanic. If you look for Surjek on YouTube, that's all of my guides. Serjekk. There is a Rally Master at chapter 22 has the quests. There's, if you're a tank, there is a belt quest in Carrick 8 Peaks. But it'll be replaced pretty quickly, so I wouldn't worry about it right now. Oh, well, there you go. Nah. Well, chapter 22 Rally Master will have all of the quests. Tally, I'm going to use the restroom if you would like to find the last couple of spots. Thank you. What? I'm not asking you to lead. I'm not going to a bastion stare and make you lead or anything. My name's not Shep. I wouldn't do that. Hey, we're almost full. Awesome. No problem. Yeah, Rally Master in all of the Chapter 22 camps will have the quests that you need for the, we call them Mercy quests. It's just, it will give you the gear after 4 runs. Okay. Let me double check. Everybody's in Discord. I think we might be missing one person in Discord. Who? No. Manway? No, he's not with us. Okay. You can share them. Who's got a dinosaur? Oh, looks like a little T-Rex. Okay, so for this chapter 22 that we're doing in KV, actually before I start, does anybody or has anybody ever not done chapter 22? Okay, 3 of you that answered, I know y'all have done it before. Okay, perfect. I will explain and that will not be a problem. So for these public quests, ooh, we may have a problem. Leecher. Alright, so before we start, if you are new here, we opt out for bags if you don't need anything. However, there is a person standing here that may be trying to leech the bags off of us. So opt out at your own risk. If you do not need the chest, then please opt out of gold. If you don't need anything, then just opt out of gold. I don't want to take the chance of Thung getting anything because he's not in the group. If you opt out and he does not, he can potentially get loot. So, what we're going to do is we're going to clear all this stuff out. Once we get inside the keep, there will be some slayers that will do lots of damage, so don't overpull. And then once we get to the boss, I will explain there. So follow your tank. Make sure you got guard up. Make sure you're buffed up. And we are going to start. We're going to go clockwise. Yes, we do have Thung in here with us. So if you did opt out of all bags and he does not opt out, he can potentially steal loot from somebody. It's not his intention, I'm sure. It's just a problem with the game code. They didn't make sure that people can't accidentally get contribution if they're not part of the main group. And if he's gonna follow us all the way through, he might end up placing puddles down in the last fight. So make sure you're keeping an eye out for puddles. I'll explain when we get there. Three more. Okay. Same thing, we're gonna go clockwise, kill the rangers, and move on. We don't need to kill everything. She said to the left. Dyslexia doesn't have anything to do with your directions. Let's watch the hard R, please. I'm awake. Prove it, Minnie. Alright, now we head to the keep. Okay, so this is where we're gonna get a lot of slayers, so don't overpull. Shaman? Shaman have some of the best heals. Is Bebop? Is that what you said? I don't know who that is. If I only ever played one class, I hope I would be the best at it too. I'm not saying anything bad about her or him or whatever. Everybody's got to be good at something. I'm good at Chosen. I just press one button. Oh wait, what is her name? Can you spell it? Oh, okay. She plays a shaman called Pop the Doc. That's funny. Spoilers. No, lick. Already failed. For those of you that are new here, what we're doing is we're running around killing the wards on the ground. They're little runes. And we're killing some heroes to progress the public quest. I'm sure you guys can read, but I just wanted to put that out there. All right, we are on the last part. Okay, it looks like all of our tanks here are pretty well geared. Doomstrike's got that three-piece red, four-piece red. I'm looking at who needs the gear. It looks like Doomstrike needs the gear the most, so I'm gonna pump his. We're gonna pump. You're not running full onslaught? Your armor will be higher from the red eye because of the three-piece. Three-piece red eye is like having another piece of gear on. Yeah. Alright, so Kuluk, if you want a tank, that's fine. Would you like to? Alright. I will take the mini boss that spawns in the back. Did we lose our friend? No, he's still here. Okay. So, we are gonna all start on the right side of the room. Kuluk is gonna pull the boss over to the corner on the right side of the throne up there. There is a Simon Says mechanic that you need to watch out for, and we will call out in where is it? There it is. We will call it out in Discord what you need to do, but make sure you have the boss targeted when you type your command. When he says Grimnir commands, you're going to type a slash command, cry, beg, scream, kneel, or cheer. You got to make sure you have the boss targeted. So we are going to use, did we already set up the warband channel? No. Invite. Okay, I just did. So we are going to use the warband channel for enemy. If you do not have enemy and you use swift assist, then set Kuluk as your assist target. So you can, Kuluk, can you target the boss so I can make sure it's working? There we go. Thank you. All right. So make sure you target the boss before you type your command. It has to be typed in lowercase letters, so turn off your caps lock. Somebody pulled. Everybody out, everybody out, everybody out. I'm not done explaining. Get out, get out, get out, get out. If you died, we will res you. Okay. If you are a player with a sever, make sure you are using that sever on the boss whenever it highlights or is usable. Everybody should be killing adds. Tanks, your job, if you are not tanking a boss, your job is to constantly be picking up adds and pulling them to behind the boss so they DPS can AoE them down. Okay? Look at yourself and say, I'm the tank. I'm tanking adds. Okay, thank you. Kolak is going to be on the boss. I'm going to be on the second boss. Minnie, please help me pick up threat on the second boss when he spawns. When you get a red beam over your head, we will call you out and you will drop your beam over on this side of the room. If I tell you to get out, then just come stand over here until you drop fire. I think that is basically everything. Oh, if he does command something, type it. If he doesn't command it, do not type anything, and I will tell you as the fight goes what to do. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Well, luck. Whenever you are ready, please pull the boss. Make sure we're getting adds. Tanks. Do nothing. Make sure you are on the right side of the room. Lilac, move out of the group. Type /cry. Cry at Ungram. Mean Mug, get out. Tanks, pick up adds. Do nothing. Shaman, get out. Dave, get out. Minnie, come help me with this. Do nothing. Do nothing. Me, get out. I'm gonna drop my fire over here and then move. Type /scream. Type it twice. Make sure you, Shred, get out. You gotta make sure you target the boss too. Sometimes that happens. Minnie, you can go ahead. All right, type /kneel. Tanks, come pick up the adds off of me. Okay, you got them. Minnie, get out. Type /beg. Beg at Ungram. Make sure you target him first. OTK, out. Tanks, get the adds off of me, please. Do nothing. Orc. Nate, get out. Burn the boss. Type / cheer. Cheer at Ungrim and then kill him. Right. Don't release, we'll res you, and get to get to Etane however you want to get there. I usually will report.
What is it? Want something, do ya? Good riddance.
Unacceptable, Tally. If she were, who's gonna tank it for her? Mm-hmm. I'm the evil one? Out of Corn and I don't honestly know who would be the evil one. Yeah, y'all are ruining the jokes. His intention? You won't. Alright, there are 2 that are dead here, so we're gonna have the same problem as the last one. I mean, it's in her name. What? No. No, you just you fly to Etane and then you run to chapter 22 to pick up your quests and then you follow the road here. So yes, at chapter 22. If anybody has the quests, are you already here? Okay, so somebody that already picked up the quests, we can share them with you. Once everybody's here, we'll start. This one is a bunch of running around before we get to the boss. Do I have any tanks that want to volunteer for tanking the boss? Okay. What about the Phoenix? All right. Yep. You want to make sure that he stays alive, and he does a frontal cleave, so you want to face him away from everybody. Mean Mug volunteered for that. Um, oh, okay, okay. Sorry, I don't know voices yet. Um, I'm gonna put. Okay, you, Akulak, you have 2 witch elves in your group already. So, you're gonna guard one of those 2, and that's gonna be who you help hold threat. Uh, Either one will work. I don't want to put all 3 witch elves on the all 4. I can count. I don't want to put all 4 witch elves on the boss because it's going to be too much DPS. So, Minnie and Quinley, I'm going to have you guys in DPSing the ads. OTK and Shred, you guys are going to be on boss. And then if we do need more DPS on the boss, I can only count to 4 because I only have 4 fingers because I'm in the GWU. All right, so if we do need more DPS on the boss, Minnie and Quinley, I will I'll ask you guys to go help out. But OTK and Shred should be enough. Is everybody here? Yeah, all right. All right, let's start. We're going to go counterclockwise this time, but I'm going to start by pulling over here. Got to get everything. For some reason, there we go. Four? Yeah. Yeah, I got him. Nah, you didn't miss anything. I was just telling the witch elves what I expect of them. If anyone wants to know why we use witch elves so much, it's because they have an ability that tanks have. And it allows us to have more of those abilities on the boss at all times. Docs also have it. But they're healing, so. Well, you gotta also remember that when you heal, you are also applying buffs. So even if you're over healing, you're still doing something for the group. Oh, speaking of opting out, thank you. Where is it? For Etane, if you do not need the helm, then opt out of gold. Otherwise, don't opt out because there were a couple of them dead when they got here. They need to chill. Missed a couple up here on the ramp. What? I mean... Alright, now we gotta kill more stuff. What's up, buddy? A Red Bull? Oh. Okay. That's funny. Yeah, bro. This is just trash. Do what you want. Well. Where are these bright lances? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They're on the bridge. Mm-hmm. They didn't load in for me. Quinley, you okay? Not with that attitude. It was done on purpose. All right, let's kill these dragon boys, and then we can discuss the strategy we're gonna do. Missing one? Oh no, I see him. I see him. I see him. Grey Mage. You may have to war report and fly. Okay, before we start, oh, let me move this around. It's fine. It's fine. All right, group 4, Mark, Kilt Anya. Kilt is going to show you guys where to go. Group 4, you guys are going to go up into the towers to kill some game objects when they spawn. In order to get up into the tower, if you come over where I'm at, you will see that there is a portal that you can click on that will take you up into the portal. So you're gonna right click on that red portal to go up in the tower and then kill the game objects that spawn whenever he calls for you to go with him. The big thing here, guys, is ads. If you are not a witch elf or the tank that is on tank duty, you are standing here at the top of the stairs killing ads. While tanks stand here, DPS stand a little bit further away so you don't die. Mean Mug, you're going to be with us until 60% when the Phoenix spawns. At 50%, Doom Strike. Please come over where I'm standing so I can... So at 50%, Doom, you are going to challenge the group of ads that are going to spawn over here by this water fountain. Orctavius, you are in the spot that I want you in, so you're going to challenge the guys that are in the pit, and I will get the guys that spawn over by Snuff. Mean Mug and Kuluk will be busy. At 80%, all DPS stop on the boss, kill ads, and then we spread out on this hillside over here for 75% puddles. Everybody's going to come over here except for the main tank and the witch elves that are killing the boss. You guys make sure you put your puddles along the outside of the room over there. And we just rinse and repeat until the boss is dead, killing ads at the top of the stairs. At 25%, you can drop your puddles over here because we're not going to get any more ads. 20%, you guys in group 4 are going to go on the left side to get up to the top of the tower to kill the second game object. Kilt will show you where to go. Does anybody have any questions? I will keep an eye on the boss's health and call out what we need to be doing. Yeah, you're going up. You're not really going to be doing anything. You're going up to make sure that nobody gets attacked by the ads that are up there. You technically only Shepherd will need to go if he knows how to do it. You only need one person to go up and do it, but we send a whole group just in case. You're just making sure that nobody dies from getting threat from the ads that are up there. Okay, so Kuluk, when you're ready, make sure you have guard on one of your 2 witch elves and go ahead and pull the boss. Make sure he's not facing the group. Everybody, make sure you can start your throwing some stuff out, but I want all tanks over at the top of the stairs. All right, everybody on ads, unless you're a witch elf. Zoli, go ahead and stay on the boss. Dino, tell me when the boss is at 80. Hey, Corn. Hey, me. Okay. Alright. Everybody off boss. Come kill these ads. Who is the guard target for the main tank? You can stay. Okay, stay and sever. That's your only job right now. It's just sever. Okay, witch elves back. Everybody else on the hillside over here. No, sir. All right. You sever during all boss fights, sir. Okay. Somebody dropped a puddle on the stairs, too. So make sure you're not standing on the top of the stairs. All right. The group 4 needs to start getting ready. Mean Mug, turn the guy to your... There you go, right there. Snuff, you are a little far. Alright, everybody at the top of the stairs killing ads. Except for the witch elves. It's just true strike damage. Uh-oh. Yep. That went really fast. I was not expecting that. Tanks, pick up your ads, pull them to the middle. If you died, you're gonna have to run back. We will everybody slow damage on the boss. Let's recover. We can't slow. Run back, guys. Run back. We're just gonna have to continue. If we slow, we're gonna wipe. Yes. When you run back, though, don't come straight up the middle through the pit. Run around to the right side. Having 4 witch elves on the boss is too much. Alright. We're getting extra ads. So, witch elves, come help kill this stuff. OTK, go ahead and stay. We're we are we are recovered from that, but we're gonna take a second here to clear up these ads. What killed you, Quinley? Okay. Boss at. Alright. Work them down to 30. The last group of ads is coming at 30, guys. Okay. Kill these ads. Stop DPS on boss. Get these ads down, and then we will continue the fight. Okay. Everybody, make sure you are out of the get away from the platform over there, because we're about to get puddles again. So drop your puddles away from the boss's arena, please. And group 4, go with Kilt. Everybody else can be on boss, but you're not going to be doing any damage to him. It's really Severy is what you need to be doing right now. Alright, kill him. I gotta keep that in mind for the next boss. We do not want all 4 witch elves on the boss. Alright, go grab your bag and then head over to Reichland. There is a chest in the pit. Head over to Reichland, and we will see you there.
Yeah? You're off.
Oh, did they need to leave? If you haven't wrestled a bear naked, you're not living life. But who's naked? You or the bear? You never heard of a... What do you know about that, dung? There's a couple people straggling. I will wait for you guys. Yes, yes, it will always send you to the war camp when you first, fly in to a zone. Sorry, I was reading something when I was speaking at this. I can't speak and read. Are you about to sneeze? You good? Oh. Gotcha. What's up, Red Jaro Jam? I had to look at that. What's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out, bud. Uh, I lost my phone. I'll be right back. I need to find my phone. I found my phone. I know, it was... I have a couple missed calls, some missed texts. Oh well. Too late now. Red, it is going well, sir. We are on the last one. Uh, we're on the last chapter 22 for Destro, and then we're gonna go play some ESO. Do some PvP. We will get somebody to res you. All right, guys. I just wanted to let everybody know that this is going to be my last midweek chapter 22 for a while. Yes, I'm just going to take a break from leading midweek chapter 22s. I don't know who's going to lead them, Dung. But it's not going to be posted on the Discord. Unless another guild officer creates the... Ah, you stupid dog. Unless another guild officer creates the post. I've just for the last month or so have only been logging in on Wednesdays to do chapter 22 and then going and doing something else. So I figured maybe it's time to take a break from doing this. If anybody is if anybody's interested in leading it, when I first started leading, I used the wiki and I had it open so that way I could refer to it. And ever since then, I have created, as we spoke about earlier, I created the guide on YouTube that will explain a lot of things that aren't exactly straightforward in the wiki. So, the wiki helped a lot for me to learn. For a few minutes. Well, I'm going to cancel my post after we're done here. I'm going to delete it so it doesn't automatically post. And then whenever I do decide to start it back up again, I will recreate it. Character selection screen? Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna restart my client real quick. You know Tally. So, this is where you go to make your new tunes. You click on the character or the race. Male or female. It is similar to WoW. It's based off of the old school versions of MMOs. It has had a lot of recent updates, but it still follows the old school, like WoW, or the old school, what is it called? MMO formula. It has a couple of things that it started that other MMOs have emulated. There is no monetization in this game whatsoever. You cannot buy anything in the game, and you cannot pay for the game. The game was taken offline, but the player or the developers of the game are no longer backing it. It is run by a private collection of people that are keeping it going for the love of the game. It is completely backed by the developer, the development team, so that we can play the game. If it wasn't a legit thing, we would not be able to stream it and have Twitch drops. So it is a legit game. It is a legit game. It is not dead or dying. So there's only one server, and it has a maximum of 3,600 people that can be on the server, and it's typically sitting around anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 people online all the time. But from like, there's people that play it all over the world, so there's like about 1,500 people, and in an MMO where the world is kind of focused in one area, 1,500 people, there's plenty of people to fight. And if you're interested in seeing any of the other content that this game has to offer, on my YouTube channel, I have a bunch of guides for the dungeons. I haven't produced any PvP guides yet, though. All right, it looks like everybody's here, so let's go ahead and get this party started. It's about to get intense up in here. He said the thing. All right, let's go. Let's get in these tents. This is my last midweek chapter 22 that I'm going to be leading for a while. I don't know how long. I'm just going to take a break from leading midweek chapter 22s. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to participate or just take a break from chapter 22. I might come on like a DPS or something. Kind of just take a back seat, if that makes sense. Maybe like if I'm needed, yeah, sure, I'll come fill. And then like if anybody has any like questions, but I'm just gonna like be in the background. Let either somebody else take the reins for a little bit, or yeah, you know. Well, I've been leading this every week for the last, what, 3 or 4 months? Yeah, okay, so I started leading for Sen's warbands, or chapter 22s, before I started up the midweek ones. For about a month or so before that. He's had a lot of stuff happening recently to where he hasn't been able to, unfortunately. So we definitely need something. Oh, I know you can lead one. You led a chapter 22 when you weren't even in the same zone. I don't know if anybody else remembers, but was it last week or the week before? Like, I was just whispering myself. I was just whispering him, like, the parts that were on, and he was just leading it. He didn't... And he was in a warband. So, if you can participate in a warband and also go over the mechanics... Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I still have a couple dungeon guides to make. I still have tank guides to make, like how to play tank in general in PvP and in PvE. I got LV speedruns to finish. I still have 50 more LVs I need at least. Or how many dung do you need? Okay, so I need 75 more LV runs. It's a great game. I'm not going anywhere. I just got to take a break from chapter 22 leads. And the PvP, I mean, it's some of the best. I don't typically like PvP. I can, yeah, in MMOs I can never really get into it. I played a, I tanked in PvE in WoW for 20. How long has the game been out? That's how long I've been tanking in WoW. And then when I played PvE in WoW, I played a feral druid. Because tanking wasn't a thing in WoW. It apparently is now. They stole some stuff from this game. They added a guard to retail, as far as I'm aware. They just added it pretty recently. This game's had it for 20 years. You always knew Surge was a furry. Yeah, back when Feral was the tank. I mean, it wasn't... Well, people said they weren't main tanks, but if you knew how to play the game, you could main tank. Armor, yeah, you had the highest health and armor, but you had to specifically go and get the anti-crit, like, so you couldn't be... What was it called? Well, they could parry. Uncrushable. Yeah. You had to become uncrushable, which is basically like getting crit. If you knew what you were doing, you could do it. And so I mean, I've been tanking forever. I just, this game is the first game that I've been able to play where I can play the game the way I want to play it, and it rewards me for playing a tank in PvP. Ooh, wows. battlegrounds. Alterac Valley. Well, as much as I don't care for it, it's obviously not a bad game if it's got so many people playing it. I don't personally prefer it. It's gotten too far away from the kind of the server that I started on was called Eldrith Thalis, which is I believe it's still going, but it's have to play WoW at the moment. It's awful. What do you have to play it for? Yeah, I'm not too fond of the busy work they give you. They're like, hey, play our game, but we're not going to make it fun. We're just going to give you things that you have to do to stay current. Dude, I don't mind grindy games. Like, I played BDO and I loved it to a point. But it was fun. WoW's grind isn't exactly fun. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and explain this. If you want to talk about how much you hate WoW afterwards, I will stick around. So, the first thing you need to know is the boss is not the problem, as long as the tanks can manage. Mean Mug and I are going to be using Mini as our guard target, so Mini is going to be on the boss the whole time. Zoli, OTK, and Shred, you guys need to be worried about DPSing ads. Mini and Zoli, you can stay on the boss unless I ask you to stop attacking the boss. Then your job, Zoli, will be to get on ads. Mini, sever. Just keep pressing sever until your finger falls off. All docks, tanks, and witch elves need to be severing the mini bosses as well. If you do not know what Sever Blessings is or Shatter Enchantment is, you need to find it right now and make sure you're using it on the Reichsguards and the Reichscaptains, or not the Reichsguard, the Reichscaptains and Kurt whenever he is, if you are attacking Kurt, which you shouldn't be unless your name is Mini or Zoli. At Group 4, Doom, Lil, Lost Wolf, Shepherd, Chicky, and Kilt, you guys are going to be following Kilt around the whole time, well, the first half of the fight, to kill game objects. At 50%, after the ads are dead, all DPS except for Mini and Group 4. So all DPS and Group 4 is going to come up to the top of the stairs, click on the portal, and go kill the wizard. After the wizard is dead, you're going to all come back out. The only person that's going to stay on the boss at that time is Mini. I need the healers to also stay to heal Mean Mug and myself. Except for Chicken and Kilt. You guys can go in the portal. At 50%, that's when you guys take the portal. You will take the portal back out. You'll be spit back out into the fight. And then at that time, everybody will stack over here where Dung is standing and jumping on his rock. So everybody's going to come stack over here. The Witch Elves will get the boss to 40%, and at that time, that's when the Reichsguards or the Reichscaptains will spawn. The Reichscaptain that spawns over here at this water fountain needs to die first. all tanks, witch elves, and docs, make sure you are severing blessings, shattering enchantments. Okay. Once this mini boss is dead, whoever picks him up, tank, make sure you face him away from the group. He will kill your DPS if he does his frontal. Once this guy's dead, you're going to run over to the tents and you're going to kill that Reich's captain. Face him away from the group, sever blessings, shatter enchantment. Kill them as fast as you can, and then we will slowly start back on Kurt again. The entire time, we will be getting ads from random directions. All tanks that are not currently on the boss or doing something in Group 4 need to be picking up ads. You can challenge the ads that get picked up by the tanks. You will not generate enough threat to pull the boss off of us, so don't be afraid to use your challenge. Challenge the ads, pull them to the bottom of the stairs, and kill them. Dung, you're ridiculous. So, kill the ads away from the boss. We do not want to kill him too quickly. Does anybody have any questions? I know that was a lot. I will go over it again as we are killing him. What? Okay. I don't think so. No. Guard mini. Okay, you good. You did. I'm gonna drop mini real quick so you can pick up threat. Okay, you have the boss now. Okay, I'm gonna drop mini again. Orc, make sure you're not attacking. Actually, I don't think you are attacking. You just need to drop your guard on one of the witch elves that's attacking the boss. Orc, drop your guard on whichever witch elf you're guarding. Nobody should be killing boss unless you're a witch elf. Everybody should be on ads. Yeah. That. If you are not a tank or a witch elf, get off the boss. Alright, Mean Mug, drop your threat, or drop your guard. I don't want you to take over too quickly. Alright. If you died, you're gonna have to run back. Alright, Mean Mug, start picking up threat. Got him. I still have a pet attacking the boss. Get these ads off the tanks. Alright. Drop your threat. Mean Mug, go ahead and drop the threat. Drop your guard on Mini. Just double click on yourself, Mean Mug, if you're using enemy, and it'll take your guard off. Alright, I got him. Alright, portal after these ads are dead. All DPS off boss. All DPS off boss. Mini, just stay to sever. Everybody else needs to take the portal at the top of the stairs. I need healers to stay with tanks too. If you're in group 4, everybody in group 4 go. I don't have any stacks, so I can just hold on to him. He's not doing his attack, so. Alright, everybody stack on the Dung's Rock, please. Everybody stack on the rock. Mini can stay, everybody else go. Mini, go ahead and get him down to 40. You're fine, Shaman Dave. If you have ranged, actually Zoli, come over here, help kill. He's almost down to 40. Get him to 40, and then everybody go. Mini, you're gonna stay. All right, go on the Reichs Captain. All right, I'm dropping threat. Pick up Mini. Challenge and taunt when you got it, Mean Mug. Should have them. Zoli, watch out. Make sure you're severing. Sever is important. Okay. Ads are still going to spawn, so make sure we're killing those ads. Zoli, go ahead and get on the boss. weeks ever. Get these ads. At this point, it's fine. But I believe it's his pet. Oh no, it's not. Alright, you can drop your threat on your guard on Mini. Alright, everybody get ready. I'm gonna call for morales in stages, so don't up your morale. Okay, morale 1, or sorry, group 1 morale. Drop your morales. Everybody on the boss. Everybody on the boss. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Group 1, drop your morales. Group 2, drop your morales. Group 3. Don't worry about ads, just pull them to the boss. Group 4, drop at morales. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him dead. Alright. Good job, everybody. Yes, you will. I mean, it's frustrating. I get it. You're allowed to be frustrated. He died and had to run back and has been getting killed from the amount of ads. He's actually right there. We can res him and he can come over here. So they're supposed. It's the worst run back in the game for any of the chapter 22s. Supposedly they're supposed to be fixing that. I don't know how, when, but I've been told that it is something that they're looking at. Thanks for coming, guys. If we have another chapter 22 midweek, it will be posted on the Discord, so keep an eye out. But I will not be leading them for a little bit. Thanks for coming, and I love you all. But if anybody wants to stick around and talk about MMOs and all the like. What do you mean by politics in MMOs? Like the guild politics?
What you want? Enjoy yourself.
The Mandalorian was good. The first season was good. But after that, Rogue One. Oh, I have so many things to say right now, but I'm gonna refrain. I hated Rogue One. The writing was way too convenient. The plot moved forward because the plot needed to move forward. It was just very sloppy, lazy writing. Like, I'm sorry, but why are they in space dropping bombs? Like, how do bombs fall? And why are these? No, no, I'm talking about Rogue One. They were dropping bombs in Rogue One. And the stupid ships moved so fucking slow because the plot needed them to move slow. You can you can argue whatever you wanted to. I didn't like the movie. It didn't make sense to me. I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but y'all asked, so. What did you say? Can you say that again? Ugh. Oh god. That's what I thought you said. All right, ladies and gents. If you would like to stick around and see some fun gameplay from a different game, I'm gonna swap over to. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna see if we're gonna do our speed run for Lost Vale. I liked the first season of the Mandalorian. I think they did a pretty good job. The storytelling was the storytelling was really good. You know, they left you wondering what was going on the whole time. I don't give a shit about Baby Yoda. That's me. Um, but no, like, well, you know why he was a less annoying Jar Jar Binks? Because he didn't have any lines. They made this cute little snuggly thing that just made. I don't know, man. Everybody hated Jar Jar Binks, and I didn't think he was that bad. Well, go watch it in English, Rajira. You'll see what we're talking about. But you said it changed the story. Hold up. Hold up. You can't tell me you've never watched a story more than once. I mean, watched a movie more than once. All right, friends. Does not seem like our Lost Veil speedrun is going to happen. So I'm going to switch gears to Elder Scrolls Online. I would love to have you guys hang out. Mm-hmm. All right. I will get this going. I don't want you guys to see my information. Okay. So let's change the stream info so I'm not getting Elder Scrolls. You know how hard it is to excuse me? What's up, Hosen? Yeah, what dungeon are you doing? Because I need to do some dungeons too. And how I probably have. How much of the PvP have you done in Cyrodiil? So Shep and I started doing Cyrodiil. It's actually pretty good, man. It's like PvEVP. Um, I need to get out of here though. How do I leave? Emperorship. That is so funny. Ah, that's how you get out. Oh, I mean, dude, don't worry about it. You're... Is it the Way Shrine? I have to visit the Way Shrine to leave? Well, how do I leave Cyrodiil? Oh, I know how. Nope.
Maces, swords, axes.
Like, there's a menu for everything.
Putting someone to death with a wheel of cheese.
There we go. I've never actually done Cyrodiil until today, and I had a lot of fun while I was there, but now that I'm trying to leave... Alright, are you doing random queues, or are you doing... okay. I want to queue for a specific dungeon. Instant queue. I've been going with a front bar tank and back bar DPS, and it's been working out really well.
Where in oblivion did these things come from?
Obviously that's gonna have to change whenever I do actually difficult content.
Bet there's a great tavern around here.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Well, that's way more than what I do. Oh, it's a public dungeon. How do I get over there? Your single target's 9? I don't know what my DPS is for single target. My AoE DPS is trash, but I'm
Burn them. The Lord Warden rules summary execution.
Did he leave or disconnect? Well, if you would like to join me in my queues, I'm just going to be queuing for the same dungeon to get some gear. But if you're doing random queues for experience, then you're not going to want to do that. Uh, 20k DPS, I guess, isn't too bad. That was AoE.
The Flesh Sculptor is your next.
This game is a lot of fun. The what mechanics? Say that again? Yeah. The bosses that have mechanics, you mean? All of the bosses have mechanics, but some of them have mechanics that are skippable on the lower level stuff. I don't know my rotation for this build yet, but it's still fun. You can do spammable builds, but you can also do things that are fun for you. We have to tank this fight.
You brought me these mortals as gifts?
Oh, you're getting there, man. Interrupt him. Oh, wrong button. I changed my key bindings and I keep messing up. Ah, but I could get it off. I missed. Ah. It's funny how some people don't know the mechanics, and you can see people standing on these globules. They're just not. Helmet of Sheer Venom is not the helmet I wanted. There's no way that it was 10k DPS. 25k. Good, good. For a tank, I'll take it.
Eviscerate them. There is no escape from this place.
I guess it's time for you to find another group.
They mean to escape. Slay them. I see. The intruders are coming, Lord Warden.
Keep doing that. Man, the setup takes a while, but if I do it right, it's pretty good. Oh, I went the wrong way. Phew. Say 84? Bro, you're killing it. I always forget that you can just jump off there. No, only in companion gear. You get companion gear as you quest when you have a companion out. Or when you have a companion. Keep getting crap that I don't want.
In my
It's so
experience,
annoying.
Flesh atronachs are tools of the dim-witted. Get moving. The way out. Let's see how you
I need to do
handle
this with a
Warden's
group
trap.
that's just gonna funnel the
You'll
gear
have
to
the
me.
pleasure of meeting him if you
They didn't put the full lever soon enough. There we go.
The Warden is your final obstacle. You'll find him ahead.
War frowns on battle amongst his servants. This clinic to have a mortal of your strength like Warhammer. Help me with the living essence out of the clan. Meet Leran's clan for yourself. They fit quite comfortably.
God damn it. Imperial City Prison. Yeah, nobody died on that one. Yeah, I just need the leeching plate. Ooh, I got the Infernal Staff of Leeching. I don't need a staff, but I finally got some leeching stuff. Warden's Courage. Don't care about that. When you take damage, you summon a cloud of leeching. Oh, it is the leeching stuff. Leeching set. Look at that. I got 2 pieces. I got the sword and a staff that I'm never gonna use, but and then the Venom set is a medium armor set that gives stamina weapon damage, and when you deal an execute, you do poison damage, and you heal for the amount of poison you do. So it's a nice set for like a I don't know what to call it. Fun set? I don't know. If you would like to, for sure.
Move on.
Yeah. Yeah. I got 2 weapons. But I'm gonna sell stuff real quick.
Would be nice to get a drink or two.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Yeah. Oh. The gear that you get isn't gonna work for me. But we can still do it. Probably better if you queue for random. I can queue for random with you, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I don't want to that. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff really quick and then oh, they're already being everything already.
No one keeps
champion
their
points in
forges
the-
hotter than Varney.
What do you mean? Okay. You don't like that? Yeah. Guess that makes sense. Okay, so keep off. Not. What in the world? I don't remember. Oh, you mean Shep? Yeah, he's got to put his bed around this time. Okay. Inventory management. That doesn't seem fun. Okay. Dungeon Finder. Real City. Dino. is this taking? Well, now I can run out here.
Seems less like a promise and more like a threat.
I don't necessarily I don't know what I know. It'd be nice if it weren't so wonky sometimes, for sure. Range chest. Gonna take me somewhere. Yes. Cool.
One moment. I'm trying to concentrate.
All right, boys. We're gonna do some Cyrodiil later, but in the meantime, I'm going to call it a night on the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I got a lot of catching up to do on ESO, and I got some videos to do for Return of Reckoning still. So we'll be back. But yes, thanks for coming, Dino. I will see y'all later.